Okay, here we go. I'm gonna try and do this as fast as possible. Well, as fast and accurately as possible. It is my phone or my Galaxy Gear 2 after all, and I don't want to hurry so quickly that I completely mess it up. But I looked online and I couldn't find a YouTube video for installation of the Armorsuit full body protection for the Galaxy Gear 2. Let me see if I can run this under here and you can see it or not. Yeah, there you go. So anyhow, Armorsuit, that's the brand. Sorry, I guess it's too close. Oh, there we go. Anyhow, Armorsuit is the name of the brand, as you can see there. It's not gonna let me focus on that. Let's go down more. Samsung Galaxy Gear 2 full body shield. Armorsuit military shield. Okay, so now that we know the brand, and it's got a lifetime guarantee, protection for life, military shield, basically, if I remember right, they'll replace it. Lifetime guarantee, that's what it means. And it comes with this spray from Armorsuit stuff. Comes with this little chamois or whatever you want to call it, and then a squeegee or applicator as they call it. Alright, now let's see how well I can do this. I don't have a lot of space between the camera and the actual gear watch, and it comes with, I'll just slide this. Okay, it comes with this piece here, as you can see. I'm gonna just go ahead and assume that that's the screen protector there. And then it comes with these other 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces technically. This center square, I still haven't figured out what it's for, to be honest. I don't know if you can see it or not. It's kind of hard to see. I'll try and use the glare of the light. I think you can see it right there. I can. Anyhow, there it is. See? That one there, I don't know what it's for. The tiny one in the middle, I'm gonna try and put on the button just for fun, see if it works. And this is the back. And so you basically turn it over like so, and you've got your cutouts there for the heart rate monitor and the charging terminals. Okay, so, and it says watch the instructional videos. But when you go online, the instructional videos are only for mobile devices like phones and stuff like that. So, I mean, it didn't help me at all. I didn't see any reviews. So, here we go. Alright, now first off, I'm going to go ahead and use this little cleaning thing here to give my gear a good clean. And I'm taking it off camera. I mean, come on, you get the point, right? I'm cleaning it, so just bear with me here. And I washed my hands already. You're supposed to wash your hands before you go to apply. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and apologize for the helicopter circling around my area here. Southern California, they're always looking for somebody, and don't stop flying around all night. Pretty annoying. But anyhow, so here we go, and I think I'm going to attempt to put on the front screen protector first. So, what you're supposed to do, you're supposed to use this stuff, whatever it is here, and shake it well. So I'm shaking it off camera. And then you take your fingers and you spray your fingertips. Okay? So that when you peel this off, you don't get any fingerprints on the adhesive. And so the idea is you spray your fingertips, you spray the outside, and then you peel it off, spray the adhesive side, and then you go ahead and start to slide it around on the actual device to make sure it fits. So here we go. You know what, I'm going to try and move this forward a little bit, like so. I'll move this forward a little bit like so. Okay. Shaken, not stirred. uncapped. And now let me move this to the side. I'll go ahead and put it on my little cloth here, just to get it out of the way for a second. Okay, and then I'm going to move this out of the way a little bit. I'm going to spray my fingertips. I guess I'm going to spray all my fingertips. So my pointers, or my pointer, my fingertips. Okay. And now I'm going to spray this on the outside a couple times. And I'm going to go ahead and slowly peel it off of the edge there. Okay. It's not real easy. That's coming off. There we go. Now, I'm going to go ahead and spray my fingertips one more time, and I'm going to spray the bottom of this. I did 2 sprays, may have been too much, but here we go. Put the watch back in front. Gently, very, very carefully. Grabbing in, I'm taking off the excess. There's almost a drop at the bottom. Okay, and it's very slippery, so you can just put it right on there and adjust it as it slips around very, very easily. And I'm going to take it off camera for a split second just to make sure I got it perfect. Okay. And it also says to do this at night time, so you can let it dry overnight. Okay, I just set it on there. That was pretty easy, but I think the hard part is going to be squeegeeing it without moving it, because it's so slippery. So I'm going to, oh man, see, that's exactly what I'm talking about. It's slipping on me. So, I'm just going to hold it and squeegee out whatever I can, and then readjust it again, because it's still slipping all over the place. I mean, I guess it's a good and a bad thing. It's good that you can still slide it around, and if you quote-unquote messed up, oh, you can slide it around very, very easily. Okay. I think I am happy with the placement now. I think that looks good to me. It's hard to see because it is clear after all. So now that I've placed it what I think is perfect, I'm going to place this on top and I'm going to gently pat down on it. Oh man, I swear when I pat down on it, it feels like it moves around. So I'm going to take it out of the camera view again for one more second, and I'm going to gently, very, very gently wipe off the excess liquid on the top. Okay. So, there we go. It's really hard to see that it's on there, but it's on there. It looks a little wet and a little not so great. There's a couple little blemish looking things there, right there where I'm shining the light onto the corner. But they say you leave it overnight and it looks great. Oh yeah, and also, I forgot to mention, I obviously took off the watch bands, because with the watch bands on, it would have been even more impossible. So, that seemed to have worked pretty well. Now, and I said I was going to try and do this as fast as possible. I'm already 9 minutes in, but whatever. It's a delicate process. I don't want to mess it up. It is mine, after all. It's not somebody else's. So, anyhow, what's next? I think I'm going to go for the bottom button next. So, same process. Move it to the side. Spray my fingertips again. Fingertips nice and wet. I'm just going to spray on top of all of it, like so. Okay. So next, let me peel that off of there again. Okay. Come on. So, peeled off the bottom portion. And now, I'm just gonna go... Oh, I didn't spray it. I forgot to spray the bottom. There we go. As you can see, when it's wet, it just kind of falls right into place. You can slide it around all you want to, or all you don't want to. It's completely up to you. And I'm going to pull it off camera again so that I can perfect it. Looks great to me. And now, gently, gently, gently. Just gonna tap on the top of it here. And as I move it like that, it moves around, just so you know. So, pull it off camera again and get it perfect again. And I'm using the button to perfect it. Because otherwise... it almost looks like it's not cut exactly perfectly, like there's a little ledge on the lip there that I'm showing you that overhangs, and the button seems to have gone around the button perfectly. So, I'm just pushing out one last little bubble I see there, but for the most part, I am leaving that alone now. See, I tell you. This ain't exactly easy. I'm sort of a perfectionist, and I hate things not coming out perfect, basically. Alright, so we got the top, we got the bottom. Next I'm gonna do the camera portion of it. Let me wipe it down real quick with my black little chamois. I'm actually cleaning the camera right now. I see like grease or something on it. Even though the cuts out for the camera, I still don't want to chance it. Honestly, this squeegee, it's gonna be pretty worthless because it pushes the... once it's wet, it pushes the screen protector around, and it doesn't actually. It really doesn't help. Alright, I'm doing this off camera. You can probably hear it though. I just sprayed my fingers again. And now I'm spraying the top portion there. I thought I was, but I missed. Okay. I'm spraying this top portion that I'm about to peel off next. And away we go. Spray it off camera real quick. I'm spraying off camera because I said I don't have a lot of space here. Okay, now this piece, pull it off camera real quick, and as you can see, once again, just same thing, just slide it on and pull it off camera while I slide it on though, because I don't have enough space under the camera to do this comfortably. And once it's wet, it slides around very easily, so placement's really quite easy, actually. So let me dry it up again. Just gentle press down there, corners. And it looks to me like it's pretty perfect there. It's really hard to see it or to get the angle, but it's on there. Okay. I still don't know what this piece is for. It's a little square. Oh, I just figured out. I'm such a dummy. Haha. Alright, there we go. That's what it's for. It's for the watch band. And it's a good thing too, because my watch band, I've already got a couple little scratches on it, if you can see them there at the very bottom. Because it is a watch, and watches bang against stuff inevitably. So cool. I'm glad I figured that out. I knew it wasn't just an extra piece, even though for a second I was thinking maybe it's just an extra piece. Alright, here we go, more spray. So I'm going to spray my fingertips again. The wetter the better. I'm sure you've heard that before. And you know what? I'm going to go for the hard one this time. I'm going to try the hard one, since I'm going to guess the watch band's going to be really easy for me to do. So now we're going to do the back end. I'm spraying my fingers again. And let me grab this piece here. Go ahead and spray it real quick as well. There we go. So you spray the top. And then goes right on top of it. Uh-oh, I just dried off my fingers on accident by touching that cloth. Okay, fingers nice and wet again. My protector is wet. I'm peeling it off camera. I don't think you have to watch me peel it off. I think you can figure that out on your own. Like, you just peel it off. Seriously, it's not that hard. Okay, and now I'm holding it upside down on my fingertips so I can spray it the bottom side. Alright, oh man, now I'm gonna awkwardly hold and spray my other fingertips. So I think I'm gonna need both sets of fingertips to flip this around. And here we go, around the buttons. Okay, I'm gonna pull it off camera again for a split second while I line it up, quote unquote, perfectly to me. I'm not gonna lie, this one is not sliding as well as the others. Okay, there we go, I got to slide again. This one's not as easy. It's sticking. Okay, I think I lined up the cutouts as well as I'm going to be able to. Okay, so now I just pressed in the center, getting out these little bubbles out of the center. Pressing down there. Press down this direction. And around the corner. Okay, the corners are a little trickier because they fold over. And are popping up on me. So I'm gonna take it off camera while I do this real quick. And basically what I'm doing is I'm holding it in the center. And I'm doing the corners right now. Corners that don't want to stick very well. And the bottom. Basically all the rounded corners, they don't stick very well. Because it's wet. And so, oh cool. I almost forgot about the microphone cutout. But I got it. Oh man. Wow, this is complicated. I'm actually holding it like this for a few seconds. Okay, see, as you can see, it's still not all the way down. So I'm going to take it off camera and I'm going to continue to dry it with this chamois and press down as I dry it. Okay. I'm just kind of using the palm of my hand and pressing it into my palm. Trying to slowly rub out the bubbles. Like I said, this isn't easy. This one is not easy at all. The thing is too wet. So now what I'm gonna do is just say screw it. Basically what they say is if it doesn't stick, to let it dry or dry it off, you know? So that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm using my little chamois thing to push out any of the solution, and I'm also using it to rub down the corners at the same time. That's pushing out the solution. Okay. And you have to be careful, because if you apply too much force if you apply too much force on the bottom, right now this finger might slide around either one of the protectors there or over here if you're not careful. So it's kind of a pain. Not gonna lie about that. So I'm just gonna leave that be for now. We'll go ahead and just set this aside and let it dry for a little bit. You know, I done lost all my... Okay, here's my other pieces. Alright, I'm gonna do the watch band real quick, because the bottom's kind of just making me upset. Like I said, I'm a perfectionist and it's not coming out perfect. I don't know if you can see it or not. Yeah, you can see it right there, right there. It's like popped all up. Looks horrible. But continue. So here we go. Just gonna spray my fingertips again. Spray the top of this thing here. Peel it off. Spray the bottom. And now just go ahead and place it right on there, and it should slide around. Like I said, yeah, it slides on the metal just perfectly. I'll pull it away for one split second while I just line it up perfectly. Yep, the metal is easy. The plastic is harder. So, just getting this perfect, according to me, anyhow. Alright, let me move this watch out of the way. Now what I do is I just kind of really gently press down, and like I said, if you're not careful, you'll slide it around again. I think that's exactly what I did. Yep, I slid it around. So, let me unslide it. Or no, let me slide it back to where it belongs, better yet. And there we go. It's right on there. You can barely see it on the edge, or you might not be able to see. It's really hard to see it. Doesn't matter. It's on there. Well, I can't believe I'm 23 minutes into it. But there's no videos of it, so I'm doing it, man. I might not be the best at reviews or the best at how-tos or whatever. And you can go ahead and comment that and talk all the smack you want to, because nobody else has done it. So deal with it, you know? So like I said, there we go. I've got the top, the bottom on, that one there, and that one there as well. I'm gonna try the button. There's one more little thing here that I don't think they gave me just for fun. See, I don't see if you can see it. Teeny tiny little. There it goes. I just shine the light on it somehow, some way. There it is. Alright, so spray the fingers again. They give you plenty of this spray, so don't feel like you're spraying too much or whatever. And honestly, my fingers look dirty now, so I just sprayed the heck out of them. I don't know where I'm picking up dirt from, but here we go. Spray the top of this here. And then peel it off. You gotta kind of use your fingernail too to get it to come off of the paper. Doesn't come off real easy. I don't know if you can see it on my fingertip, because I can't. Sprayed. And here we go again. Oh yeah, it is a little... I mean, I knew it was, but... there's texture to the button. So I wasn't sure if it will... if the adhesive will go into the little ridges. There's like circular grooves cut into the button. And I've just kind of put it on there the best I can. Tap it dry. I might even press it down. We'll see. I really don't think that's going to stay on there very long because of the... you can see it on the... here, I'll tap to focus there. You can see the little circular stainless steel ridges on it. And I put it on there. And I can see it's not fully attached, so... alright. So there it is. Watch. Wristband. Basically the process is spray your fingers, spray the top of what you're the piece you're going to peel off, and then once you peel it off, you spray the bottom of the piece as well. Gosh, it took me 26 minutes to do this here. And now you got to do is kind of let it dry. And once it dries up some more, I'm going to go ahead and press down that corner that you can see real close to my finger. See, it's still sticking up. Still see it sticking up a little. And right there, still sticking up. So that's going to take some time though, and I'm not going to wait to show you that. I might just comment on the video, or I might just put it in the description of the video how long it actually took for me to get that to go down. Because I'm pushing down on it, it's still not... oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. I'm using the I'm using this little thing and sticking kind of my nail into it. Using my nail to push down. And now that it's adhered to the back, I can press a little harder. I'm using the cloth provided and my fingernail to kind of scratch on the top, scratch it down. Yeah, and it's still kind of wet. So what they say is to either dry it, blow dry it, or wait 2.5 hours or something like that, it says, and then you should be able to press down whatever is not sticking. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just go ahead and wait a couple hours, and then I'll push down on the tiny little corners that aren't sticking very well. And I think they will. So overall, pretty, and yeah, so you can see the little ridges there. You can see it's actually on there. Right there and there. So, overall, pretty simple process. You just got to remember to spray your fingers, spray the top, peel it off, spray the bottom, and don't spray your device. You just spray the protectors. Spray the adhesive bottom of the protector, slap it on, slide it around, perfect it, dry it, press it down. The squeegee, really? Come on, look how big the squeegee is. It's a monster. This thing ain't gonna help you do anything. I didn't use it at all. I don't know if you noticed me. I tried to use it, and then you seen what that got me. So, anyhow, there we go. This was my video of how to apply the Armorsuit full body shield for the Galaxy Gear 2. Wasn't very easy, and it didn't go by very fast. 29 minutes into it. So, I hope you guys enjoy the video, and maybe it'll help you either decide or help you to, you know, learn from somebody else's mistakes before you make your own mistakes on your own awesome device. And now I'm going to see if this 30-minute video will upload to YouTube. Go ahead and rate, comment, subscribe, talk smack if you want to, depending on who you are. I don't care. So, I guess that's all, folks.